You know what we can do? You're not, actually, in a particularly large town. Remember what we did before? You guys are found yourself in the
Or
Well, Thorpe.
Thorpe. It's a
and that's
small
like the
farming
smallest of the
community.
small, right?
It's a small farming community.
It's so
So
small that
like,
it's not even a real name.
oh, like the one with Max, right? Or no? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It
Oh, it
it
is?
was a collection of like just farming or just farmers in general, and like one of them set up like a pub, and so you're getting some weird looks all being in the corner. In fact, distrusting so much so that you've all been kind of secluded to one area of this building. It's not even necessarily like a tavern or a bar. It is just a building. But you do pay coin and you do drink, so just for them they appreciate it. But
So I want to look at the people around me. What are your names? I hear you guys are seasoned travelers.
Oh, we're just jumping into
My
it.
name is Miles. And yours?
And it's Shifra.
Shifra.
I'm same.
Apologies, you can call me Ryan.
Alright, Ryan.
And I'm kind of like drinking a little bit, but not super. I'm clearly not super comfortable with like drinking a lot in taverns and this kind of environment.
I actually wouldn't even have a drink. I would, or yeah, I'd have food, but not a drink.
yeah, they scrounge up some stale bread and maybe like some raw veggies.
And actually, I would have like uh, my artisan's tools kind of laid out in front of me, like just checking everything, making sure everything's not broken, and polishing my hammer, stuff like that.
I'd have a pretty prominent holy symbol of Serenre like around my neck, and the weapon that I'm using is to be determined because I haven't made the character yet, but a weapon of some kind.
Okay.
Uh, Appearing unarmed. And actually, I don't know if I could really conceal the weapon, but dagger's a dagger. Pretty short guy, 5'2". Or at least in D. I don't know. Is that pretty short? I know it is
Say,
for D&D world at least, right?
yeah, well, no, I mean, in terms of common people, that would be pretty normal, honestly.
Mm.
Just because, people don't get very good nutrition, nor do they grow or age very well. That's why middle age is around like 35, 40 for humans. Like,
I was like, all right, so then he shrinks down to 4'7".
oh, that's
Jesus.
Shorty.
Yes, that's the idea.
I'm gonna go with a
And
mace. I have a mace and a shield. Sorry.
okay.
and he's got a few glyphs etched into his shirt sleeve, but aside from that, just simple coat and just regular traveler's gear.
Alright. And I would be wearing a chain shirt with a ornate rapier on my side.
I have some chainmail too. Just or well, we can retcon that if need be if I don't roll high enough on money, but just for the
Don't worry
time
about
being, say chainmail.
And as for the other two people at the table, I guess I can't get a good look at them.
I say nothing, but I just like lift up my short sword and drop it on the table, and then lean back in my chair.
Shoot, I'm still in my league game. Yeah, still in the bot game. I'd be wearing like a yellow toga-ish, kind of put together makeshiftly with some white pants and I guess a rope belt, or I guess we'll just call it a rope at this point because what else would make it a make it any more distinct for a belt?
Is it a gi?
Huh?
Is it a gi?
Pretty much.
So your names are Miles, and I look over towards Jackson, and I forget what is your
Ryan.
name again?
They call me Ryan.
Ryan. And for you two?
Call me fan.
So, where did we decide that we're in again? I don't think I caught that.
A tavern.
Like, I mean,
Not
where?
even really. Like, you're just in a building on the road. For whatever reason, you all seem to manage to find each other in one spot.
Is it just a building on the road?
I've got
Like,
some
just
like.
on the road.
Okay,
Okay.
keep going. It's fine. I'm a little distracted. It's
I
fine.
want to take the short sword that the guy dropped on the table and just kind of examine it.
I would not let him do that.
Okay. So it's just like slapping my hand away.
Yep. Yeah, what I would do is, as you reach for the short sword, I'd take out my dagger and knife it into the table right next to the short sword.
Alright.
But then, if you backed off, then I'd lean back in my chair.
Alright, yeah, I'd just let it
See,
be.
I don't think, as best as I can tell, we're enemies. I don't. That's my read, I guess. And Ryan is actually stuttering a little bit the way I just did.
Okay. Well, big guy over here seems to think that I'm trying to destroy his weapons or something, but
I just
So
want to know.
anyway,
Yeah.
what brings all of you to this building?
Side note, what gender is everyone?
I am,
Male.
I am a female.
Male.
I'm a human male,
Oh yes, I'm a human female.
Are we all humans?
maybe.
Probably.
Oh shit, that's fine.
Now I'm tempted to change to that. Like, now I wish I had used Balak just to change the dynamic of the group a little bit.
Oh, that's fine, man. It adds a dynamic.
Yeah, this is the dynamic we're going with now.
I am also a human male. I just actually had no idea what everyone's races were.
How about fan?
I think he said human male.
Oh, okay. Wow. How about that?
How far is this from civilization that we're meeting?
Isn't this?
It's up to you guys, honestly.
I mean that's something that we'd have to decide out of character. Like how far away?
It shouldn't be too far, because,
It's only a little Thor.
yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
I need something to survive off of.
Exactly.
Good to know. So anyway, what are all of your reasons for traveling
I
and
need
trying to
work.
be extremely friendly right now?
Just trying to.
Interesting. Cool. Good to know.
Right.
What's a person so devoutly following Serenray that they'd have a pendant around their neck doing all the way out here?
It's a bit of a long story. It has a shade of prophecy as part of it, and I'm trying to waste time because the player hasn't totally fleshed out the backstory yet.
Well, while he's fumbling over his words, I'll say, well, personally, I'm just trying to find my way towards either the mountains or some of the old dwarven mines.
And I'd kind of stumble in against. To put a long story short, I'm spreading Serenray's word throughout the land.
That
Not really-
sounds awful.
Not really realizing that I interrupted. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, I suppose.
Well, I respect all beliefs, but I'm more of a follower of Iomade myself, seeing as she... Wait, is Iomade a man or a woman?
It's a chick.
Okay, seeing as she strongly believes in justice for all.
Her and Serenray would be similar alignment, right?
They're
I-
actually like closely related in terms of, like, you worship one, you basically worship the other.
But I do dabble in the followings of Serenway myself, so
I have great respect for any followers of Iomade.
I'll give him a slight nod.
Cool.
I've personally not been too big on the whole deity things myself, but
Yeah, Ryan would look kind of expectantly at the two that haven't really talked much yet.
Hey, big guy, you got any more weapons out there?
I'd not say anything, but I'd lean up in the chair, like both elbows on the table, clap my hands together, and say, "Why are you asking?"
Well, I mean, you've kind of already thrown two at me, so...
Well, I just like to keep them handy. They've served me well over the past few years.
Well, I'll lean in with one elbow on the table and say, you carry all these weapons, but they're so poorly handled, I have to wonder.
Poorly handled? Would you like to back up that statement?
Ha! Very well, and I'll
Easy,
step
friends,
back.
easy,
I'll step
easy.
back.
I stepped in between them.
Completely ignore him.
I thought we're sitting down.
Wait, are we sitting down?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I'd
at a
try that.
table.
Oh, like around a table. Okay. I'd stand up and like putting my hands up to each of you. There's no need to fight.
Well,
No, I'm not gonna kill her. I just want to see what she's, so proud of.
Well, if you want to see a real weapon, and again, I'll step back and do my quick draw and pull out my rapier. Very ornately handled and polished. You can see, you can see it's so sharp that it could literally cut the air in half.
I bet I could not only take that weapon from you, but then snap it in half.
Oh, I stare with much curiosity. I'm very intrigued as I sit up on
You
my
fancy yourself a fighter, do you?
Maybe just a little duelist from time to time.
Well then, on guard, pick up your weapon. Let's see what you got.
Well, maybe not in the middle of a tavern, but I'll fight you outside.
Oh. I will comply.
I grab my shit and then I just walk out the door.
I slowly.
I follow.
Right.
I would follow the two of them, and I'm looking at spells right now just in case I would need to use one. This is getting a little bit past the initial roleplay.
I'm clapping. This is looking good.
It's always nice to see what everyone is capable of, right?
Alright, I'll follow him outside. The unnamed warrior.
Like, I'd go outside too, I'd follow.
The eyes are very slowly following the rest of you.
Ian's not
They're
amused by this.
No. No.
Whoops. We accidentally started a fight.
This isn't what we agreed upon.
This is just a duel. Okay. So, I want to find like a nice little area away from people, not too bad. And then,
Alright. I mean, there's really no one. Like, there was one person in the tower, or well, not tower. One person in the building who like was just behind a counter, and then two other people like sitting at a table that were talking and were staring at you guys as you left.
nice. And when we're out there, I'm gonna, draw my bow, be like, I'm gonna try and not hurt that pretty face of yours too badly, but why don't we make this fight a little bit interesting, huh?
Oh, please. You call yourself a fighter, yet you shoot from the range. It's a coward's way of fighting.
I whisper to the person next to me, I bet it's sexual favors.
If I heard that, I'd very awkwardly try to pretend I didn't.
If you truly wish to show off the durability of your steel, then come fight me face to face.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get to you right quick.
Alright. Well,
Are we rolling for initiative?
Holy shit.
I mean, yeah, you will.
Where are
I
we
get the
at?
sense Ryan's gonna want to cast some spells at some point through this. How's that gonna work when I don't have a character?
I mean, you're probably gonna have to. So
Oh, shit. Also, I
Oh.
gotta change my name. I'm not Tara.
forget how to do that.
So how far away did he walk from me?
I would be about, I don't know, 30 feet off. No, not too far, but like a nice starting distance.
Yeah. Well, I want to charge you and attempt to sunder your bow.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I have a spell that I would want to cast if I ever felt like things might be going too far.
And
Right.
as I'm charging, I'll say, come feel...
Taste my steel.
Come feel the legendary blade that is Cortana. And I'll
Oh,
swing
God.
it.
So here's the thing. You just have your bow out, right?
Yeah.
That's it. So you doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, normally
Sundering.
it would.
Normally it would, but
So do I roll, what, CMB?
CMB against his CMD. Yeah.
Is that just D20 plus the CMD?
CMD is just the. It's like AC.
It's under, like, base attack bonus and CMB.
No, I know I
Oh.
see it, but what am I rolling exactly?
You
You're
don't
not
roll
rolling
anything,
anything.
because the
Oh.
number is like your AC.
Okay, well, I've got a 16.
Fuck.
So,
All right. So you move up to Sunder. How do you try to Sunder, and how does he deflect it?
I
Or how
guess
do
I
you
would
deflect
try to stab through the cordage on the bow. Try to render it useless.
it? Okay. And do you deflect, or do you just like back off?
I'm just going to deflect.
Okay.
So, I'm going to... Where is it? Use my move action to study my target, which gives me all that good shit.
Mhm.
And then, I'm going to fire my bow at him.
It will provoke an attack of opportunity since you're doing it in the melee.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm going to use the second move action then to back off.
All right. You do so. He retreats. It is your turn.
Fine. If you want to play this way.
You know how fast you are. You're not
I
really-
kind of keep myself at about 30 feet's distance from these two.
I'm trying to
Okay.
stay close enough that I can cast spells if I so choose. As
Uh,
well.
okay.
So like same distance, similar distance.
I just want to keep on watching. This is.
I'll sheath my rapier and take out my bow.
On guard.
And I believe that's my turn.
Oh, you sheath and you have quick draw.
Can I quick sheath?
I don't believe so, but
Oh,
it is
I
a
can.
move
Yeah,
action.
I can take out my bow as if. Oh, cool! I forgot about that. Then, yeah, if I can, I'd fire.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta find my dex. Nice.
So, what is he firing against?
Your
Your
AC.
AC.
My AC?
Mhm.
So that's 18.
What the?
Whoa!
I'm wearing scale mail, so fuck
Oh,
off.
you're wearing medium. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Okay, with my studied target, I want to fire my bow at him.
Go for it.
And then,
You sure?
why would I not?
All right, go for it.
What?
Okay. So what is it? Just remind me, because I've got all this to attack,
your-
so...
Your ranged attack bonus. It should say, right there.
Yeah,
Please,
You won't have
okay.
any other adjusts.
yeah, I got it. So then it's the d20 plus the 3,
And then plus the studied.
plus the 4.
All right, so you hurl your bow at
God.
Kefra.
God damn it. You know what I meant. Fuck off.
I mean, I asked you, I didn't go.
I shot an arrow. God damn it.
I mean, does that hit?
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
This shouldn't hurt too bad.
Well, you almost crit me, so.
Crit through the throat.
Make a new character.
I mean, that almost happened.
Go join Benji in the sky. Alright.
So as I watch the arrow land, wherever it lands, I want to be like, are you done yet, or should I keep going?
Well, actually, theoretically, with the 15, that is still a pretty high amount to hit. It actually would have sunk into your armor.
Wait, what?
He was
So-
talking about the arrow that would have went, quote-unquote, sailing past since it didn't hit him. Hits, like, since it was high enough to actually go into your armor bonus, it would have sunk your armor.
No, yeah, I'm saying as it hit him.
Oh.
He's talking
Oh,
about hitting
okay.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah.
I want to study, well, Nox, apparently. Just, like, stature, everything. How big is this guy?
How big is he?
Yeah.
I am a 5'8", human male, hazel eyes, blonde hair.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know what else you want to...
And you're wearing, like, heavy armor, basically?
I'm wearing scale mail. It's medium.
Oh my god. Not quite yet. And I'll actually just drop my bow and charge you again and attack with my rapier.
Does it look like the damage phased him at all?
He hasn't taken any damage yet.
No, like you. Does it look like the damage is phased you is what I'm asking.
Oh, I mean, I got an arrow sticking out of me, but yeah, I mean, I'm still moving.
Okay, if you... Okay.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Roll for damage.
Mm-hmm. Twas a graze.
I watched the attack and I'm just like, okay, I guess we're doing this now. I want to drop my my bow and take out my weapons.
Uh-oh.
If you unsheath in front of someone, I don't think it's an attack of opportunity. Okay, you do so. You drop your bow and pull out your weapons. That's a move, I believe.
What's up?
That's a move action.
To draw a weapon, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do I still have an action then?
You can swing once.
Okay, I am going to swing at him. And, do I get to use both my weapons since I've got the 2-weapon fighting?
That's a full round action.
Ugh, damn it, okay. Well, I'm gonna swing with my longsword then. Which is...
Oh, okay, that's not a hit.
Damn it.
Seeing him having 2 weapons, is it 2 longswords?
Oh, wait, I fucked up. God damn it, never mind. That should have been a +8.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because of opening volley.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
So, wait,
Sorry,
you have 2
wait.
longswords?
Opening volley.
No, I've got one
So-
longsword in my main hand and a dagger in my offhand.
Alright, I want to attempt to disarm your dagger.
Don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's
you can
fine.
take it. So, attack of opportunity.
Cool. Is that just the d20 again?
Mhm.
+4. God damn it! Hit him!
Alright.
You
Oof.
disarm the longsword. What direction do you hit?
No, dagger.
Oh, dagger.
Offhand.
Okay.
If it's in his left hand, I just want to smack it towards his left side, like as far as I can.
Oh, give it to me. I'll hold on to it.
Free stuff. So, you fancy yourself a dual-wheel fighter? Let's see how well you do without one of your weapons.
Well, I did. I want to go get the dagger back.
Like,
I mean, if you run to go pick it up, I mean, no, it shouldn't. Actually, wait. Sorry, what direction did you put it then?
to his
Sorry,
left.
Mike. To his left. What if he runs straight to it? It will provoke an attack of opportunity.
God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking slash at him again, or her rather.
Confirm it. Roll the hit again. Okay.
Holy
Not a
shit.
crit. You're not doing damage, right?
What?
What am I missing?
You're missing your strength mod. You apply your strength mod to damage with melee weapons.
Oh,
One-handed, when it's two-handed, it's 1.5.
so that should be a, well, a 5.
Oh shit.
Melee combat is different.
Damn.
I'll take a 5-foot step back and say, well, I will say you've exceeded my expectations.
Why don't you go get my dagger for me, and we'll call it your loss, obviously, but I'd like it back.
I will sheath my rapier and put one arm, like my right arm, towards my shoulder as like a salute. Do a slight bow and say, "It's only customary that the loser, show a little bit of shame." And so I'll get his dagger and get it to him and pick up my short bow.
I want to do channel energy now just to heal everyone a little bit.
Alright.
How much?
No, it's 1d6, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think maybe plus charisma? I don't remember.
I don't either.
I haven't,
well, I rolled a
haven't
6.
seen channel energy used in so long.
Nice. 6 HP.
And then my charisma modifier would end up being like either a 1 or a 2.
Nice.
Probably a 1. Not sure.
After I give you your dagger, I'd extend an arm for a handshake and say, "It was good fighting you. You're obviously a stronger fighter than me. It was nice to test my strength against you."
How tall are you?
Hold on, how tall am I? 5'4".
Okay. Instead of shaking your hand, I'm gonna put my hand on your head and like rub your hair, like.
What? What are you doing?
No, it was good. What's your name again? Yeah. And then, like, as I ask, I walk and pick up my bow and kind of look back expectantly.
I'll be a little flustered. Just be like, Shifra.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if I got your name.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, it's cool. And what caster man, the one that just actually speaking of which, and I want to reach down and like pull the arrow out of her armor, assuming that the skin is healed back. Like, yeah, thanks for that. You're a nice guy. I'd pay you, but
Would not ask for it.
Yeah, right. I knew that. So, yeah, little. Where'd you get a weapon like that, huh?
And I'll be beaming at this point. I'll just be like, "This I actually made myself." No, the Smith in my name isn't just a title. It's my family is actually a family of blacksmiths.
Oh, well, how much?
Excuse me?
How much for it?
It's not for sale.
Everything's got a price, kid. How much for it?
I'll kind of put one arm on my holster, kind of like guardingly. Just be like, as I said, it's not for sale. However, if you'd like a commission, I could do something for you.
All right, well, let's work something out here, you know?
Well, it's actually funny you mentioned that. I actually left home looking for some of the rarest ores you could find in this area, and if we were to find some, I wouldn't mind splitting it and giving you a weapon for free.
I think that suit me pretty well, but I don't think you and myself going looking for mines is probably the safest thing. And I snap at it. I'm like, Healy guy,
Snap
caster
outs
man.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
But yes.
How much do you charge per hour, huh?
Charge?
Yeah. How do you? Never mind. How about some charity work, huh? That's what you surrender people do, right?
You gonna have to explain a little bit more what you're talking about.
This little lady here needs an escort to some, I don't know, where are you going? And then I look at her and be like, where are you going?
Well, the reason I came to this town is I heard rumors that there was a blacksmith here who actually knew the location of some rare ores, and I was on my way there when I actually ran into you, fellow.
Yeah, Serenray man. She's.
It's fun. It's funny that you mention things like that. I was actually sent from the Temple of Serenray in my hometown without very much guidance for what exactly I was supposed to be doing. So
Well-
I very much appreciate some traveling companions.
Yeah, you know, you should do a little community service here. Huh? Keep her safe, keep me safe. I get a new weapon, then you can go back to your little temple and be like, I did a good deed.
I'll walk
It's
up
not
to
quite how it works, but
I'm just dying in the background.
I'll walk up to Ryan and kind of whisper in his ear. Well, I'm sorry. This is obviously not what either of us had expected to happen, but seeing as both of our deities seem to have put us together for this task, I suggest we stick together
I don't
for this
really
one.
believe in coincidence when matters such as this are concerned.
I want to chime in and be like, you know, I appreciate you calling me godlike and everything, but it's a little too flattering right now. Maybe after a few drinks.
I'll kind of cover my mouth because I thought I was whispering, but apparently I wasn't. And I'll look at Miles. How is Miles built again?
He's pretty short, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, like
He's-
a kind of
Ryan would-
cloak and dagger look going on.
Not sure
Yeah.
how tall Ryan would be exactly, like a little bit taller than 5'4", not a ton though. Like,
Okay.
maybe an inch or two at the most.
I'll just kind of be looking at you quizzically, Miles.
I quizzically look back.
I've seen your type before.
Hmm? What do you mean, my
up,
type?
covering up as much as you can, hiding daggers in the shadows.
Oh.
Back home, I'd capture people like you and throw them in prison. You're not looking to fight the loser of this fight, are you? I've seen it happen several times.
Oh, please. You have the wrong idea for me. That's just if I can't use any magic, you know?
Oh, you're a spellcaster.
Kind of. In a way I am, I suppose. If you, just put a dagger out the palm of your hand, I can show you what I can do.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have any daggers, but it seems that you have one on your side.
Well, then, I'll, put the dagger down and kick it away.
What?
And, I'll lift it using my mind powers and fling it in just 30 directions to where no one is.
I'll just like kind of be staring at you in awe. Like that's an amazing trick. Someone with powers like that could definitely serve useful. Would you be interested in coming with me and my friends over here?
As I say my next sentence, I use, my telekinesis to bring the dagger back. And say, yeah, that
Dex check
sounds
to
fine.
catch it. Actually, I don't know.
Just
No.
stab yourself.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. I am on the search for some information, so maybe I could come across it, trying to help you guys.
Well, the first step would be to find the blacksmith. So, away we go.
Have some direction as a group. Let's go.
I want to just make sure I grabbed all my shit before we leave. I don't want to just leave a bow sitting on the ground.
I'll
Um,
trail behind, seeing as how you guys look like an interesting group.
All right. Well,
fuck. Detect chaos evil. Detect alignment is a level 1 spell. Wouldn't have that. Damn it.
that's whatever.
You don't have any first level?
I mean, like I do. I wouldn't pick that one though.
Oh.
Is that how clerics work? I have to pick like a set amount. Of
No.
things with?
You can.
Yeah. You.
Oh, well,
All
kind of.
I've
Some.
sent to all of them, but you need to prepare them in the morning by
I
praying to
wouldn't.
God and having them
Oh, I
drink.
can. I prepare different spells. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
And
Well, I don't know why I would have prepared detect alignment today, so I wouldn't have that. Never mind.
Okay.
Right.